It's like, I wonder who made this game.
Their X-rated version is done by Yuki Hard.
I realized as our group linked back to Dunny that we should not restore the city as we had planned. The once magnificent buildings lay in ruin, a testament to the hatred that had consumed them. Too many people had fallen victim to that hate, to the prejudice and greed from which it sprang. Gazing out across the cavern, I decided to write another.
You are breaking up just a
one that
little
would help
bit.
the Dunny survivors begin again.
It
Free
does
from the
that.
tragedies of their
Whoa,
past.
whoa,
So with my wife,
whoa,
Catherine,
hold on,
I put aside.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't see any of that go across the screen there. Hold on, team. So you can't see when that is. Hold on. Let me fix that for you. Let me fix that, friend. Do you see it now, friend? You do not see it now, friend. Hold on. This is apparently different. There we go. You guys can see it now. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again, shall we? Don't say that. Do that again. What? It's doing it again. Hold on, team. I see it happen.
I realized as our group linked back to Dunny that we should not restore the city as we had planned. The once magnificent buildings lay in ruin.
Okay. I fixed it, team. For real this time.
I realized as our group linked back to Dunny that we should not restore the city as we had planned. The once magnificent buildings lay in ruin, a testament to the hatred that had consumed them. Too many people had fallen victim to that hate, to the prejudice and greed from which it sprang. Gazing out across the cavern, I decided to write another age, one that would help the Dunny survivors begin again, free from the tragedies of their past. So with my wife, Catherine, supporting me, I put aside that past to write a future. More than a year has gone by since I finished writing Relishon. I have a new daughter, who I hope will someday link to that age with me. And as I imagine Yisha meeting the Dunny, those brave men and women who are building a new life for themselves, I realize I've been given another chance as well. A chance to learn from my mistakes and leave the past behind me once and for all.
Okay, calm down. Jesus. Alright. That was pretty cool.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
Go ahead, Grandpa.
You can go ahead.
Go ahead.
I don't know where we're at.
We call it
Oh, this is different, isn't it?
It's fucking different, dude. You can look
You
around.
wanted
What the
us to have a
fuck?
new home too?
Oh shit.
I'm so glad to see you. I told Atris our paths would cross again. He was just going to grab something for your trip to Relation, so he shouldn't be terribly long. Unless he decides to check over the whole house first, which
No
means he could
way.
be hours resetting all his padlocks. But I know he was looking forward to introducing you to the Dunny, so he shouldn't be terribly long.
No way.
Why don't you wait in his study?
Doesn't that mean that him and his father still had like the same end goals? Like they both wanted to go back to the Dunny and like save the villagers. Whatever.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to,
I don't know.
how do I move?
You got a little, I guess you click somehow, unless you've been clicking this whole, oh.
Oh, okay. Look in, oh, I see my finger was real, I couldn't
Yeah.
see it. It was real light.
I didn't see any settings to change that either.
That's all right. Now that on the other one, it was real bright.
Whoa.
This must be his study.
They need to calm down with Myst Iii, dude. Myst Iii coming in strong.
I wonder if there's any cocktails in there.
Dude, the fact you can look around is kind of wild.
Is, I'm hesitant to open it. I can't get killed off this soon, can I?
I think it's not ready yet, or something.
Oh. That's Catherine and
The baby.
new little baby.
Thank you for responding so quickly for my request for Nara padlocks. As you know, security in Tamana has become an important issue of late. Perhaps I'm overreacting, as Catherine suggests, but let the idea that someone may have been sneaking into my study reading all my journals disturbs me. After what happened to my library on Myst, after my own sons, Sirius and Akinar, destroyed so many of my books, I've come to realize how delicate the link is to my worlds. Never been able to repair those burned books. To link each age and find out if the inhabitants survived. The padlocks won't change that situation, but they should ease my fear of trespassers considerably. Sincerely, Atris. So us, basically, we're the only ones that got to deal with the locks. Great.
I'm seeing nothing's there.
Well, my friend, I see you found the Relishan book. Catherine tells me you've been here for some time. I'm sorry if I've kept you waiting.
Crazy.
Since we'll be gone a few days, I needed to secure some of my things. And I also wanted to bring you this. It's a journal I kept while I was writing Relishan. I thought
Awesome.
you might find it interesting.
Looks
Pretty
really
thick.
thick. Yeah, exactly.
It truly is. Well, just let me get my keys to unlock Relishan and we'll be off. Oh, and I'm interested in hearing what you've been up to in recent months.
Falling in a fissure. Asshole. What?
No! No! Relishan!
Damn.
I was just liking that house. Now we're
I know. Now we're in the shit. Get that motherfucker.
oh jeez. Could he go any faster? No.
This is pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you can look around, this is pretty next level. Way to keep it progressing.
Is that a lever down there, or is that just the... Ah, it's just the end of the... Well,
Bro locked us out, them some gun.
what a nuggetoid. You can't go either way here. Well, ain't that shitty of him to do that?
What an asshole.
This. What the?
What? It's singing to us.
Is that the current view anyway? Yeah. Huh. It's got 3 views. Undersea.
Interesting.
It's making me want to go into this little. That's just not acceptable. Well, I don't see anything here. Well, ain't that just...
I am intrigued, however. It did a good job of immediately intriguing me.
I'll give you
I had my doubts.
I'll give you an intrigue.
As people had like really hyped up Riven, like it wasn't really matched. You know what I mean? And then I was reading about this, and somebody said that this was their favorite, and that was nice because I hadn't heard that yet.
I guess we need to go look at this.
I guess.
At that one.
Huh, this is wild. Being able to actually look around like this.
Well, how did I...
Whoa. What is that?
I don't know. It it looked like it was one of those things in that I don't know. Remember in Riven how there was those little spinny balls?
Right.
What it looked like, but it appears not. Oh, I just noticed how stupid of me. These have different colored balls on top.
Okay.
The one that we're looking at there, that's blue. This one is yellow. The one that we just looked at was red. Don't know if that means anything yet or not. And it's got that undersea view also.
Hmm.
Oops. Huh. Stuff's going down. I think those are just rocks there. Hey,
Whistling rock. Hmm.
well, at least that door opens. I'm assuming an elevator. You know?
Yeah.
Or not. Hey. Oh, look, it's a little, got the balance there, got two there, one there. In the past, these little games have given us, like, nap time. Oh, there you go.
Great. I've done it. I've used the swirling link books to follow him. I touched my palm to the glowing panel and felt the tingling begin. There was a sudden sickening lurch inside my stomach. I fell into the page. This has happened before. I know it. It happened the first time I came to this place when I followed his murdering sons from Norayan. It happened when I used his hidden books, and it happened when I finally opened the machine, right before the fog first ate my mind. The fog didn't find me this time. When I opened my eyes, I was alone in a room. I was standing in a room of my betrayers. I couldn't move. I was afraid. I thought they'd know what I had come and would be waiting for me, just like they had waited inside this very tusk. I was afraid that it would tie me up again, that the poison snakes would strike. But the silence was unbroken. The whole house was still, and without really knowing what I did, I started to search every room, every floor, every cabinet. I found his journals, Atris's never-ending journals. I found the book that brought me back to this world, the lesson world he calls Janaman. Oh, Tamra, my love, how long have I been trapped here? How much of my life has been eaten by the fog? The face I see in the lagoon isn't one I remember even wearing. It's so much older, so much more savage, but it is me. It is Saavedro, and I remember what they did, how they led my people to death. I've returned several times now to Tamana. I am searching for some signs of his sons. I was certain they would run back to their father, but so much time has passed, so many years in which to forget about my pupil. Is that what had happened, Atris? Safe in your beautiful new home, enjoying life with your dear wife and family? Did you become so busy envisioning new worlds that you forgot the ones you've already created? I must be very careful. I must not let them know that I am free. I will read what journals I can to figure out where his 2 sons are hiding. When I have found the sons again, when I have got the whole family together, I'll bring them down. Atris and his family will suffer, the way I have suffered for years. Cirrus and Akanar are not in Tamana. Every day I become more and more convinced Atris' sons are not here. What happened, Atris? Did you grow tired of them, the way you grow tired of Narayan? Did you abandon them the way you abandoned my people behind your shield? It does not matter. I can still take the revenge against their father, now that I'm no longer stuck on Nim Junam. I can avenge all the dead in my world. I have already reopened his other books. I have already begun making changes in those worlds, using his own lessons against him. There will still be much work to be done, but eventually I will lure him into this tusk. I will find some way to make him follow me here from Tamana. For now, I'll concentrate on the orbiter. It is not a natural part of this world. The material that creates it is like nothing I've seen. It reminds me just a little of the shield, and if it is the same material, it can't be damaged, but perhaps I can damage the other devices.
Hey,
No.
go back that page. I just wanted to look at those. Look on that left page there. It's like
It's a thing, bro.
Don't know what it is.
So if we see this shit, it's the orbiter.
Right.
No, it can't be true. Surely his journals deceive me. He says he's brought them back. Says he's given them his Denis brethren new life. But how? How can one man have so much power? How can one man's writings reawaken a dead world? I don't know what this means. By all that is sacred, Tamara, what can it mean? It doesn't change a thing. I can still continue as I planned. I can still seek my revenge for my people. I'll make my enemies suffer by the weaving, Tamara. This changes everything. I found a way to reprogram his scanning device. It requires scavenging parts from another mechanism in the tusk. But I don't know what the tusk is. But I think the gears I leave can still be operated by hand. Alright, so remember this, 1 down, 2 up. Or 2 medium.
A.
Alright. It is finished. All is ready for Atris' arrival. Tonight I'll sleep among the ghosts. And tomorrow I'll link with Tamana. When I link out, I'll be carrying his book. The spirits of people serve to guide me in this.
Now, did you go back a couple pages? Did you notice on that? Because you have to start looking at all this shit. See how see how these two are the same?
Yeah, and the one has like a cap on it, or his cap's down. Actually, it's screwed down.
Yeah, it's. Anyway. I was just noticing just because sometimes we've not looked at things close enough before. It's like, that didn't do shit, so let's go on. You know?
I always feared this day would come. Me too, bro. I always feared I had to read another one of your fucking journals. For years, Catherine and I have dreamed of restoring Denis. We have dedicated our lives to the task, taking it upon ourselves to locate the citizens of Denis, convince them to return to their old ruined city and rebuild. Our dream has become the dream of so many now, and the progress we have made toward achieving it is something of which we can all stand proud. But I know that it has been a mistake. The city of Denis should not be restored. It should stand forever in ruins, as with the symbol for the past mistakes, a memorial to all who lost their lives when Denis fell. The devastating events of recent months, the war on Terani, and the death of Uta, in particular, have driven this truth home to me quite forcefully. If we rebuild the city walls today, are we not giving approval for the very illness that destroyed their civilization in the first place? Are we not setting ourselves up to repeat that pattern again in the future generations? I put much thought into this tonight and found only one solution. If we can, then we know this. We must begin a civilization anew. Yeah. Come on, we gotta.
One solution. These guys need to stop having these 40-minute books that you have to read.
Yeah.
Just click through it, bro.
I don't know, something.
Or if you want to read it all, that's fine.
Well, I'll pipe up as it seems. Whereas yesterday I thought of rebuilding it to take from the ruined city, which is the best to move on. Alright, whatever. I looked at the hardly I to face my money. I've read many ages in my lifetime. The tyrannical tolerance of my father. Writing almost got the age I'm about to write must be all imaginable. How am I going to do it? Catherine allowed this morning, when she saw me judging out. Nobody was given pigeons, saying near the Emperor's fire. Some of them seemed more dust and paper, but the hours I spent through was more than worth it. Okay, so this is Rasheen or whatever. Ideas for this new age man here to one in my hand, or else too many. Obviously, I must choose something. Yeah, I'm trying to skim past this filler here. Writing ages is a science. Every excavation needs a foundation. Like what? In the past, I've written my books. I want to discover how the age which been later manifests the result. Sometimes civilizations have written, sometimes they had not. But whether a society had come to exist in the age or not, it was often in response to whatever concept the book I had written embodied. Okay, that was actually the first thing. Cool. This time, so they're not meaning to put in a civilization. They just say it happens based upon concept. Concept must be weighed very carefully. I've already had the civilization which to develop. I know that our history as a people or past we followed to arrive here today. Today I must write the book. What an underlying concept must listen to. I fear that I must think on this some more. It's taken me some time. I found my anchor. When it comes to me, I was considering what I know about the survivors of the Denis. We have seen so much tragedy in our lives, from the destruction of the city to suffering and loss of loved ones. Yet in the midst of these outrages, my kinsmen and I have found the strength to keep going. We have tapped into our individual strengths and transformed ourselves into something much stronger. It is a characteristic I have seen in several mages. Focus on writing. No life. My age exists without the presence of energy. By tapping into that latent energy sources, an age moves out of stasis. It grows, transforms, develops. Energy is the underlying fuel that powers all activity. To put it more simply, energy powers future motion. Yet, as grandmother also liked to remind me, energy in an age takes on diverse forms. Each one of these strengths and weaknesses of its own. How many forms will this new age contain? Which types will be its dominant theme? Tomorrow, I will link back to Myst, and from there revisit several of my ages. He's in for a fucking Jesus. Perhaps in old worlds I'll discover new ideas. I'd almost forgotten how painful it is to revisit Myst. It left me trapped on here, burned so many of my books. Catherine and I have barely linked back. Told myself we were always too busy, first with writing ages like Averon, and then with searching the ages of Denis for survivors. Always said we'd spend more time on Myst eventually. Truth is, I've been avoiding the age. Seeing the island in its current condition ignites me with such anger and grief. I'm immediately reminded of the betrayal. I know I'm probably responsible. I must salvage perhaps the process. Find forgiveness. Hope. You killed your sons. You burned their books. What are you forgiven? Once again, I am back on Myst Island, having completely completed a lengthy sojourn. So especially disturbing. Now has been so. At the time, I felt it was the energy. Stability finally came in after dinner. I missed the more balance of ages like Channelwood. Perhaps there's a reason to take home with me. The need to have faced much turmoil in their history. Their lives have been unsettled, though. Perhaps I should be striving to offset the energy that exists. I should make the nature ties with it. So plants become food for other animals. Come on, you can tell he's getting older or something. I think I'll confer with Catherine on the subject. Help me write this new age. I'm so tired, I can barely think right now, but I'm gonna write a book. The moment I linked back to the I was just
write a book that'll make the people tired.
God damn. Master Taman wanted to consult over which stone cutters are worth salvaging, and did I think the rock in this new age would be so difficult to sound? Hold on, Essel, in my opinion on new history they uncovered should they hold off on starting its translation, or would paper supplies be scarce in the new age? There's so many new questions and answers I barely had time to see Catherine. Of course, she laughed at my dilemma, saying that I had no one to blame but myself. After all, I was the one who encouraged that it need to start over. Naturally, they would look at me to keep them moving in the right direction, unless some other force stepped in to change that view. Her words made me realize a fundamental principle I had thus been ignoring. All this time I've been debating whether or not to make energy or nature for the underlying framework for this age, but there's another equation to consider. Age-based.
You can have the cues, but you can barely see it's a cue.
I saw it. An age based solely on the future motion of energy that will face constant upheavals, most likely at the cost of tranquility. And an age based solely on the mutual dependence of nature can become so balanced over time it may cease to tolerate change. Yet to continue to grow as people, Denis civilization needs both, occasional upheavals followed by a period of balanced stability. I've seen such situations occur on several of my ages. Each time it was because I centered the writing around some sort of dynamic force that I have decided to make prevalent in the age, such as forces that allow the balance between forward motion and mutual dependence to fluctuate. As one concept takes precedence, the other recedes until another force surfaces to change things. As Catherine's insightful comment reminded me, dynamic forces spur change. I'm too tired to think more on this tonight. That is kind of an interesting concept. He has things moving in motion that kind of keeps balance and things like progressing, that adds like, challenges or whatever the fuck. Catherine surprised me today, apparently while I was off visiting my ages. She did not say so, but I could tell her that visit has been painful more than ever, because like our world has like several things in motion, like the sun and the weather and the moon going around. You know what I mean? Like there's several things moving in play that are like dynamic and changing things. I'm convinced we must find a place to begin again ourselves. Perhaps when I've written this new age for the Denis, I'll put some thought into where Catherine and I might live. I cannot believe I did not see it before. All this time, I have been struggling to describe the perfect age for the Denis. I have considered and then rejected several underlying concepts which I felt might be best set the course for their future, as if I alone should determine how the Denis civilization will grow. In my own way, I have become as egotistical as my father. In truth, I owe this realization to Catherine. Sensing my indecision about the new age, she led me on a walk around Denis, salvaging efforts were well underway, with a team of people scouring the ruined harbor district. As I watched my Denis kinsmen deciding which parts of their culture to retain, I realized they do not need me to determine their future. They are quite capable of setting its course by themselves, regardless of what age I write. This realization has opened my eyes to the best way of approaching my task. I no longer need to worry about which underlying concept, energy, nature, or dynamic forces I should make prevalent in the age. Rather, I must strive to include them all. I must write a balance of systems into the descriptive book enough so that the Denis people will constantly be challenged to attain their ultimate potential. As grandmother often pointed out to me when we spoke about the ages back on Myst, balanced systems stimulate civilizations. At last, I feel I am ready to begin writing this age. Indeed, I am eager to begin, and have already come up with the perfect name. I know grandmother would have loved it. Of course, Catherine could tell the moment I turned to her that I had finally found my starting point. I babbled on excitedly for some time. I noticed the smile she was hiding. When I saw it enough to grow suspicious, she handed me one of my oldest age books. She must have picked it up when she linked on Myst. Janine, emblazoned on the book cover. I could only shake my head. This one age I never got around to revisiting was the one that might have helped me the most. Wait a minute. How foolish I was to have completely forgotten it. Uh-oh. Isn't this the thing that dude is all like, you forgot us, da-da-da-da-da, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And he's all like, bro, this is what I should have been looking at in the first place. How foolish I was forgotten this. Is that what I'm seeing right now? Is that the situation?
Kind of like what it sounds like.
Fuck.
See,
What's
she
up,
went back
Sunswipe?
she went back to Myst by herself one day when he was jacking around,
Right.
and evidently she brought that book back. She was tired of hearing him griping, so she said, "Here, go back to where you're beginning."
Right.
Oh shit!
The
I
beginning.
should've done
Ugh. Okay. Well, little does he know, this dude's coming for his neck. He has a nice surprise coming. Okay. Seeing the name. Jeez. I think after I finish this work, I should take one final trip, if only to help restore an old fool's memories. That's it? Thank God. Oh, man, looking around is fucking cool. It's gonna take me a minute to get over that. Oh, man, that is fucking sick.
Just check and see what's on his desk.
It's a whole new way to play. Wow. This was probably cutting edge too at the time. This was crazy.
Probably.
I hear a fly. I'm gonna get to you. Excuse you? Nature is
Is that
alive.
wires that need to be Turn that switch on that. There you go.
Oh, yeah. You don't say. Here, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something crazy. I've never done before. Shit. It's not gonna let me because it's not. Never mind. I was gonna try to make the stream only see like the border of the game itself. But it's not gonna let me do it. Disappears. Sorry, guys. This game was released the same year we were born, Sunswipe? That is cool.
So was that...
This game is cool. What? Sorry. Go ahead.
That thing, was that a snake or is that just like a
I think
vine
it's
or
a
something?
plant and a shell.
All right. Oh, okay.
Like a fucking Little Shop of Horrors looking motherfucker.
Yeah. And see over on that left, there's some little glowy thing. Like on a little stand.
Almost looks like a dude. Oh.
Maybe it don't do nothing.
Guess not.
Can you pick up those rocks and put an extra one in the...
Sure could not.
All right. I'm just...
Hmm.
They've got me gun shy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All the little things, it's like, oh, I should have touched that.
Very interesting.
We should have ridden in that. What was that?
I think we both know what this is.
Outfit to hell.
Man, this is cool. The looking around is cool. Oh, wow.
You mean there was an easier way to get down there? You have to take all them steps? Just taking us to the moon. Ah!
Atris? Is that you?
Fuck you!
Come to rescue your book so soon? Not yet, old friend. Not yet.
So what, he pulled that thing up and he's not going to use it? What? Yep. It's definitely a Myst game. Okay, so
Mystified.
I pulled this one and it auto pulled this one. I wonder if I just pulled this one. Alright, I don't get a fucking choice. Alright, cool. I can still do the skippity doo-dah. That's a cool feature, so I don't gotta rewatch all the shit again. Uh-huh. Why don't you go ahead and do that for me? Whoa. Grandfather, you remember
What?
remember the time? This is kind of sketchy, right?
A little bit.
Let's save the game. I pooped and yeah. Alright, it's there. Cool. Interesting. Anyway. This was... Was that how it was?
Wait a minute. It was either.
Wait, this is that thing. This is that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, you can right click to get free click movement. Okay. And then you can right click to be a normal view. Interesting.
Huh.
So like right here, I can just right click to go down
How
into
do
the
you,
books.
can you turn those around? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. But then how
But
do
the
you...
answer is in the book. Okay. Answer should be in the book.
See how that... There's two of them like that, and then that one's like reversed.
Shit.
And then didn't it...
So that's the
Where
thread.
did we see those?
So 2 threads out, 1 thread in. 2 threads out, 1 thread in. Okay. And then
There it is. Looks like they're partially out. The two on the right, they're partially out, and the other ones...
interesting. You ever seen anything like that?
No.
Little slip gear?
But yeah, but it did show... It showed those in that book, but I didn't pay that much attention to them.
It says take it
Yeah.
off. Right? Right there, that put it on the main track.
It looks like it was... those little pendulum things, those, the second and third need to go down like one more click. When in that one, it was, remember there was two of them with the threads on the outside and then one with the threads on the inside.
The lesson world he calls Jinamine. Huh. Fog's been eating bro's mind. He's crazy.
See what that
Hold on.
on those gears?
Look up at the top. Tree, right? Leaf,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You notice? Notice again. Notice more. You notice? I think these are hints at a possible numeric language.
Oh. Go back to the beginning of it. To the beginning of it.
You're the beginning of it. Go ahead.
No, I was just trying to see what, like if there was a progression.
Right.
Oh. All right, so that tree. See, I don't know what. And there's that. Is that two?
Seems like the it kind of just develops into a
Oh, shit. That's what I want to look at. In that, it looks like.
looks like
See how that's where that
looks like it goes in it, yeah.
where that cog is missing there. See how these are like down, down, and then this one is like top of this is lined up out where that.
Right.
So
I
and
think
that ends
I think
up
those
being
are correct. But yeah, it looks like that goes in there.
right. And then now, what is this one?
That's the one. So
Is
if you
this
go
a-
up here, it's right here.
Okay.
And then you
Was there-
right click to go to mouse mode and click down
What-
here. That's a new
Okay.
mechanic.
What is this? Anything? Is that a witch or
I
anything?
don't know. It kind of reminds me of a tape player mechanism or VHS thing.
Sorry, I'm just.
No, you're good.
Was that in this one? Yes. I was just trying to see if there's a.
You're good.
All right. Okay. Anyway, how do I get back to the real world?
Up to the top.
Oh, okay. Uh,
It's interesting. There's a ladder there. Did you notice that?
I was just gonna move this around to where that's in that.
Oh. Oh. It's still touching. Oh. Maybe.
How do you? I don't know how you get it.
Oh, I don't know. Oh. And then the slip.
I don't know how you, unless you just leave it like that.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, like that. And click on that ladder, will you? What's that
Oh, if I
ladder do?
have. Nothing.
What? Oh, you gotta right click to get back into move mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
I don't know that it does anything.
Word. Alright.
All right, well, let's.
What's that? Hold on. Can you click on this thing?
Oh, yeah, that way.
I won't.
Okay, so those, I think those are lined up the way they're supposed to be. I think everything's lined up the way it's supposed to be. But, and what do you do with them?
I agree. I'm not sure what the thing is here.
Hmm.
I was really nervous the elevator was going to come back down on us.
I think that'd be, but all those are set how they're supposed to be.
Well, let's move on.
Well, go ahead.
Alright. No thumping in here, boy. Well, hand on that, don't be right here. Huh. Hmm.
I wonder if you can just pull that center switch. See how there was
I
like the
tried.
three of them? Oh, did you?
Yeah, it didn't work. Now, my question is something different because we set it up different. Right?
Mhm.
Wow. I don't know how that would affect something up there, but I guess we'll find out. That's still definitely locked. Darn. The puzzles continue. Curious, sir. A lot of rocks. A lot of socks. What a delightful toy.
Find out later. It means something.
It's like a balancing thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Just his trash can. Eats things. It's the way out, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
That opened that door so that we could go over to the elevator. Where do those steps go?
Wait, these are different steps.
They are, in fact.
Way in, way out. Hmm. Huh.
Let's see what.
Huh.
So that
What?
must be one of those tusks he talks about. It looks like a big, like, see, there's another one right there. Those are tusks,
The fuck?
like big walrus or something,
What's the point of coming over here? Huh?
to climb up there. Like the
What?
needle head.
If you look up at the sun, it gets bright. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Imagine that. Wow. Interesting. Huh. Ah. Huh. Another one of your favorite things.
MR.
Huh.
That one's purple.
Huh. Imagine that. Have we been there?
Well, that's where he first locked us out, isn't it?
It is. Huh.
And we ended up going to down there to the
What?
there's a lot of different places.
Sure is. Lots of different places. Tusk.
Dun 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 dun. Gotta have Fleetwood Mac's
Wasn't you
Fleetwood
here
Mac's
earlier?
Tusk playing. That's just done.
I guess nothing. Doesn't let you click on it. What? Where do we go?
Oh yeah, I'll go back over to that little.
There, go
Is
ahead.
there any buttons on it or anything?
Nope. Clicks you right past it. And you were never heard from again.
Never heard from Gin.
Uh,
Well, Poodle. Guess we can't get in there. Uh,
Wonder how many fucking discs this thing had. I'm looking it up right now.
1,000. That's just a there. All right. What happened? That was the first place we went down to, wasn't it?
I think so.
Hmm.
I think it's circular. So we could like be going in circles easily. What?
Come on, little rabbit. We're gonna make some rabbit stew. Now, will the rabbit come out to eat its little plant? What the? Squeech herbs. Oh, hear that thing that it made? Those are. See where it says squeech herbs? Did you do that?
No.
Anyway, I guess those are. Hear it going.
It's got little
Guess
pockets.
those are called.
Yeah. It's cute and I hate it at the same time.
I guess that's all it does.
Gross.
Huh. I guess it's out. I guess it's all. I guess that's all that happens there. For those things. All right. Well, I guess I don't know that that means anything.
Same.
Oh well. Goes back into there. And wasn't there a ladder that you found over? Yeah. Uh, I don't know what these are. What we're supposed to be seeing in these.
Right? Are we supposed to link them up or not? Like,
Yeah. I don't like see. Each one of them shows an undersea adventure. Everyone shows. Everyone has this where it shows like the coast. Okay, and then each one of them shows like this undersea view.
Huh.
And then each one of them points to another one of those things,
Oh.
which I'm guessing. Wait a minute, right? So this one is that. So that is this next.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
what just happened?
I have no fucking clue what the fuck just happened.
Well, anyway, see how that's pointed to that? Well, isn't that? Oh. Geez. Is that this next one here?
I think so.
I don't know if it is or not. Jeez, leaves me. Yes, that it had like yellow on the top. So now if we look at this, yeah, that's one we just
They're looking
came
at
from.
each other.
I don't know if it's pointing to the next one you're supposed to go to.
How does that keep
Well,
happening? That's weird.
I don't know. Is it something I'm doing?
Try clicking up at the top other than the left.
Okay. Well, anyway. Is that where we first started?
I'm not sure where we first started, actually. I'm not gonna lie. We're on Myst Iii.
I think it is. See, look, it's the red one. And when I went over to remember when I went over to this tusk?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Don't do shit.
No, it doesn't. Except, did we ever go down this ladder?
Oh. Hello. What?
Oh,
Uh.
poodle.
I think maybe you had to have that. Oh, no, come on.
Oh,
Lift the other one up. The one on
yeah,
the
but
left.
I was. Put this one up.
I think. Nope, I was wrong. Put it back. Now the other one, maybe?
Yep. But
Now what? Now lift
Well, there's
that
a-
one up. The right one.
the right one?
Right one, I think. Look at it. So now when you climb down, there you go, you did it. Now when you,
No, I didn't.
look, when you climbed down, it was a path. You made a path, you got the ball out of your way, and then rose the ladder. So that
Oh,
you can
okay.
climb down over the ladder. I don't think it's there
But
anymore.
how do I get?
Here, hold on. Let me take it.
Yeah, yeah,
'cause
yeah,
You
go
crawl
ahead.
down there, the ball's in your way. So.
Oh, yeah. See how that...
Now the ladder will go up. You can climb down, and the ball's
Okay.
not blocking your path into the tusk.
All right. Jeez Louise. I mean, geez Louise.
Where's the ladder? That's my question. Ah,
Ah,
oh,
or
that
that just
was
something else?
kind of a cool puzzle.
It was.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
So wait, now go back.
That's broken.
Go back.
What?
Go back. Is that where the ladder is?
Yeah,
Is that how we came down?
yeah. We were over
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's busted ass. So it tricked us.
What is this? So maybe we're not meant to be here yet.
Yeah, look back up again. Is that just a light up? Yeah. And that there's like a pendulum thing, but I don't think it does anything. Oh, well, that was shitty of them.
Another dead
Make us
end.
do that work, and
Huh.
they made us do all that work.
Huh. I do feel like I'm in exile. I was accurate. This is really Rasheen. There's not even any trees. You know what I mean? There's not a single
Yep.
fucking tree here. So you
It's
really
Tuskville.
wanted them to live here?
Tuskville. What is that? Can you spin that? It's moving that thing, but I don't know what that thing is. Oh. Is it a lighthouse of sorts?
Bango
yeah,
Django. Alright, here we go. It's fucking time now. Puzzle has been uncovered. I repeat, puzzle uncovered.
Alright, so...
Oh, fuck yeah, it's happening. It's too late, Grandpa. It's too late. It's over for these fools. We're catching on too quickly already.
see how that...
Yeah.
Okay,
we
now
go
that's
over there and
pointing at...
rotate it.
We go to the blue.
Yep. Yes, sir. Fuck.
And it shines that light into...
We want to get it here. I know we do. Where the fuck's the blue?
Back there. Relax, you'll find it. It's too many worlds. I mean, there's so many paths.
Right. He's over here.
There's the blue. There's Bluey. Yeah, now it's...
Shining over at green. Okay. Looks like we get the green from over here. Maybe. We'll find out. There's F in red. Nobody cares about F in red right now. Oh my god. How do I get
when we
over
were...
there to green? How the fuck do I get over there? What? Sorry.
Well, go back.
Hold on, I'm on a quest to green.
Alright, fine, Greenhead.
Was this the green?
No.
Different green?
No, it's like gold or something. But look through it and see if you can see a green one.
Huh.
That goes to the purple.
Looks
one.
like they're already set. So when
Okay.
they'll auto beam when I get to the correct gang. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get down there and then loop-de-loop and pull. Oh. There it is. There it is.
Gross me out green.
Oh, 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 oh. Red. Red. Red.
And run. See, aren't you glad I noticed that at a point in time they
Whoa. Whoa.
then it goes to what, purple?
Right, and then hopefully that those are all already linked up. What?
I mean, wasn't it good that we noticed at a point in time that those all pointed to each other? You know what I mean?
Right. We knew things.
Each one had an undersea look, a look at the coast, and then looking at another, whatever they are.
The bridge makes noise as we walk around it. Was it red? Or
Purple.
wait a second, we want to get to the side that we're routing it. So it's coming from here, we want to point it that way. So wait, it's going to purple already. Ugh. So it's already ready? I don't see the light emitting from it. I'm getting confused.
Well, go back to, where's the purple?
Purple's right here.
Does it need to be rotated at all? Or?
This was the one I was pointing to?
I'm looking.
I think my understanding of the puzzle has broken.
Yeah.
It points that way. But there's nothing that way. Huh? Right?
Yeah. Now it's pointing to purple?
What do you think?
Yeah. It just needs to be, the purple needs to be.
We can't just walk over there.
course not.
Jesus.
It'd be too easy.
Jesus.
That'd be too easy.
Jason.
Green. Well, I can't even think what color we're looking at now.
That guy all the way over there. Whatever color that may be. How do we get down from here?
How do you get down off the duck?
Well, damn. For real though, how? Fuck. It's gotta be like a ladder or something on this. Damn it. Why am I looping? Son of a bitch. Aha. Victory at last.
That
Whatever, squee.
was a scree. Magic. Whistling Rock.
That it is. Seems to be all this place is a bunch of whistling rocks and tusks. Weird ass tusks. Okay. Hey. Wait a second. Is this where we started?
Yes.
That confirms I didn't need to go through that fucking house and then I got myself
Now, wait a
in some
minute.
sort of loop.
Right, so it's pointing to that. It's going into that first one. Blue is pointing to.
We need to get it to go over there, right? I think we were almost there. I don't know. I got confused on the navigation. Had a mental breakdown with navigating the place.
That's all right. I still love you.
What? So where's the last light? It'll open this? Maybe? Yeah, my navigation is starting to decompose. So that's where it all started.
Right. And that one shines over to the blue one.
What was that? Nothing. I guess I think we found him. Did that do it? That's pointing toward there? That looks like it's pointing over there.
Does. Oh, you bastard. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's got the whole spectrum.
Well, now what about that little thing that's out? Is that just reflected there?
What?
And turn to your right. That little thing right there. Oh yeah, see the light's going through there.
These are buttons.
It looks like it's going through all the lights that it needs. So,
Huh.
stuck.
Alright, go ahead. Feel free.
All right, we got that. There must be something else. What is that? I wonder if that busted off one was or is.
You know, I think you're thinking the right way. What was
Oh, there's
missing?
that bust.
What
There's that
prison?
busted.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I agree.
And then Is that the tusk from whence we just came?
I don't know. Wait, that's the what gave us the light, that rotator.
Right.
I mean, I think you're right about the light. What color is missing? Well, damn.
Blue. It was. I think they're all glowing. That one is.
I'll be right back.
You got-
You look around.
You got yellow. What is this one? Oh, that's the original. That's the first one. It's yellow. And it's shining over the.
I'm back.
Good. I was just looking around. There's our yellow. You know, it would be nice if we could just walk across some of these different.
I know. I feel like you should.
And that just goes up to his hideout.
What color is missing?
Let's look again at that door and see what. Can I not? From
Music's scary.
ain't it though? But I can't, how do I get back up to that? That goes down. Patrick, I don't remember how to get over to that.
I know. There's like a breakdown that happens when navigating these games. Being able to look around helps, but it's still pretty bad.
Is.
If this was a point and click still fully, it'd be a lot rougher. But yeah, I'm not sure. 1 second.
Oh, it's like we're.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, that's how it just came in, isn't it?
So yeah, so no.
No.
Okay. Oh, so this isn't Rashame or whatever it is. This is Janine. This is Janine. The tusks. This is the lesson.
Janine?
Janine, yeah.
Oh, I just went past Whistling Rock. I do want to go back in there. I think, don't I? Yes. Yes, I need to go. Sorry. Got turned around. Actually, I thought when we were going back that way, we went past that Whistling Rock.
So that one elevator that was destroyed, that
Yeah.
we moved the ball, there's a linking book in there, and it was hanging from the top.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me you're not lying to me, are you?
I read the diary.
What the?
So there was a reflector there, but Savretto demolished that reflector, the color that we're missing.
That's
Alright, so we activated the light. We looked at the yellow reflector. We sent the yellow reflector to the blue. No, we sent the yellow to the tusk. There are 7 of these reflectors on the island. 2 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 purple, and then the first yellow. There are 2 red, 2 yellow, Grandpa.
what?
Send the yellow to blue.
What?
We did.
Shit, well now we're gonna need to go back up to that. I cannot remember how to get to it.
I know. Brain's burning.
That's the yellow going to the... All right, so if I right click, I can't think, what does that do to me? Allows me to not. Okay. Uh,
That stained glass place was called the Garden House.
where was that? What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah.
The girl painted on the wall in the garden house may have been Savretto's Tamra. I just don't feel like my brain picks up on these things because I haven't had a decade to ponder these things.
Where? How did I get back over there? Was that
You had to go up and then over on a rock.
the Rock of Gibraltar?
Yeah, to the left. Yeah, over there. The hole's over there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then this is
Did you
Oh.
say there was a
here.
book hanging around here somewhere?
Let me grab here.
All right.
In here. It's probably likely it over there. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to know that's a book, to be honest.
Oh, can you pull on that? See that pendulum?
Nah,
Can you
can't do shit in here. He destroyed it, so we
can
couldn't
you,
do
can
anything.
you close the door?
Nah, I tried that too.
Can you?
Go ahead.
I don't know what to do. Close the door.
You know that plant with the electricity and the wires?
Yeah.
That's a clue for a puzzle in a different age.
Huh. There's ain't nothing in here.
What? Alright, so you know that scale with the balls in it that we try to put more balls in?
Yeah.
It's a Rosetta Stone key. Basically, these color balls are heavier than these color balls. Jesus Christ, dude.
There ain't nothing in here, so I'm gonna. Maybe I can just put myself out of my misery and let this ball roll back on top of me. I thought that was maybe going to help us. But no!
Yeah, now he's talking about the elevator puzzle. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it gives you the complete solution for the puzzle. We did that.
Oh, that's there.
Alright, take us back to the elevator.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Alright, enough of this Tom fucking foolery.
Hey, it's moving and I'm not even touching
I know, how's that happening?
it.
Okay. I think we had it backwards.
Okay.
That's ready. Alright, let's get out of here.
How they get you so conditioned, you're looking for stuff. Sometimes it's not there. You know?
Right. Motherfucker. Now he's in Ray Shane, whatever the fuck. Whatever. We up in this bitch. Whatever, this don't open up my ass. Fuck. Cirrus and Akinar. The walls run red with steam and strangling branches. I see their bloated faces laughing at everything. Remember how they lied? I remember that they did what they did. They brought me here to die. I followed them. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth.
After you're breaking up.
It happens sometimes, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably a mix of my upload speed and your download speed and parsec. It should clear up shortly. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth. Rougher spores floated up in the hot steams and burst. No one was there to guide the spores to the branches. No one was riding to perform the ritual weaves. The fighting had torn my people apart. They didn't care. They didn't care. They wanted Narian to die. I've done it. I've used the swirling linking book to follow him. I touched my palms to its glowing panel, and I felt the tingling begin. There was a sudden sinking alert. Wait, I fell into the page. Is that before I know it? It happened when I used to... Wait a second. I finally opened the machine right before the fog first ate my mind. The fog didn't find me this time. Well, first opened. Are we waiting for me? Is this... Did we read this? Is this the fucking...
Read that. Yeah, because it showed us all that.
It must have been a new page of his journal. Okay.
Maybe.
So, within that, there was a new page. I knew it. Atris.
My sons,
Nope.
I promised to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must be.
Hello, Atris. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atris, Cirrus, and Achenar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot
Guy's name.
about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atris. And don't keep me waiting forever.
We're not Atris, dude. Why do we get punished? This is fucked. This is some bullshit. That doesn't tell me what the fuck we're doing here.
Right. We'll find 3. Whatever they were. What were they? Symbols, he said?
I fucking guess. Huh. Huh. Hey. It's unlocked now.
Groovy. Well, but he's already taken the thing out of the egg.
Oh god, it's a Myst game.
Well, go back in there just in his office for a second.
Go ahead. Do your things.
Jeez.
Do your
Make it work.
perusings. Yeah, there's just certain things like the trap and like the ball weigh scale. And
Oh, geez. You gotta close the door first.
yep.
Oh, stupid. I guess there's just not a whole lot in here, is there? It was just the show that.
Right, he set a trap for Atris, and it's a trap for us, and say, hey, the symbols.
Okay, that's a bird. What?
Can't be. Like, they make sure these things can't randomly be guessed.
Oh, look, these balls are moving.
Yeah.
Watch.
It's a focuser. Interesting. You're
Is that what that's
focusing a
doing?
lens, it seems. Huh. Yeah, do that. See if
It's not doing.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it
That's
selects a
zoom.
different.
Okay. Huh. Fuck's it mean?
I don't know. I don't know why it's only. How are those other ones too? I don't quite understand.
I do not either.
Listen, don't understand.
Here. I think there are other ones.
Ah,
What? What?
that's done those two, but now how do you get to the next? I don't know how you get to the inner
Yeah, I'm not sure.
balls.
Here, let me drive real quick
Yeah, go ahead.
here. That's the focal point or some shit.
Right.
But there's another one over here, is what
Ah.
I was saying. I wonder if these. But right, how do we.
Now that one's moving those inner ones.
So this is telling you where that symbol is. This is what's happening right now.
Ah,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure. So somewhere on the island, near these douching bagging rocks, I actually think I know this branching path. Right in the fuck there. Where you zoom in all the way, I'm assuming.
There's
a fucking symbol.
a symbol. Okay.
Or something. Whatever. Fucking symbols.
Go back. All right, now that we know what we're looking, go back to those other ones so we can
Go ahead.
try to see. Oh, Jesus. I just get comfortable.
Well, I just want you to be able to carry out your own investigation.
Yeah. So is that one of the symbols right there, or is that just...
I think that's just more or less where a symbol location is going to be. Wait a second.
Oh. What?
Parker in chat said, "Did you notice your cursor turned into an open hand
Oh yeah.
on the symbol? Like over here?" Oh, 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 oh! You can move. It's moving the two other dots you couldn't move. Oh, oh! Thank you, Parker. I think you gotta. Hold on. All right, it's clicking in my brain. Maybe let go for a second.
All right. Yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah.
let's focus it in.
I was just
All right, and then we can. I'm assuming you find something that matches the symbol.
what was that green?
Aha! Holy shit! You see it?
Can't tell what it is with that bird over it.
It's a bird.
Oh,
Eh. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Burger.
oh, and then okay, and then there's that, whatever that is.
So a little symbol.
Wasn't that on that one?
One tusk.
Yeah.
There it is.
So once you get right on it, then does that? What does that do?
I don't rightly know. You know?
I thought it doesn't have anything to do with that little like lens or anything. It's what the hell is that? A leaf?
Something.
A frog? Oh man, zoom in on that light and we can see the. But we'll do that first. So I mean, that's probably where it goes is in that hole. I was sure enough.
Okay.
All right, so we got those three symbols.
Damn it. Well, now what?
Can you look in that thing? Does that do anything? That probably not. It's just,
It's kind of crazy. Huh. Well, we did that.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's right over it. Yeah.
I know, right? So what activated all these guys? What turned them on?
Go with that.
Like, can I
There's like
close them now?
No.
That's the damn message.
Uh,
Remember, I hit something that opened them, I thought.
we just walked over to them and started doing shit when we came back in.
I thought we hit a lever and they opened. I was like, don't tell me those don't open. And then I hit a button and then they opened. But I don't see a button. Besides that thing they call that them there elevator.
What? Well, see where it's got like that little podium there?
Right.
Can you step on that or anything?
That's just a stupid fucking message, so.
The SFM.
Huh.
Did they open up after the message played?
I don't know.
I don't. See, down below is where you set all those things. Well, anyway, what I was going to say.
Is that door open now over there? You wonder?
I can't tell. I can't see that. Go back to that. Go back in there.
Hold on, let me investigate
all
something
right.
rather quickly.
Okay.
I just need to investigate something rather fast.
Anyway, cool.
Is this horse Pucky?
Anyway, look back at that door. Look at those colors. Closer. Okay, it's green, yellow, red, purple, blue.
Yeah.
But did you say something about there was like 2 reds and 2 yellows?
You're right, aren't you? There's also a broken one that we don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
I
wonder if there's something laying around we're supposed to pick up and put on there. And then, well, let's go. Can you go back down to that one where there's that first tusk where it's got that symbol on it? Or did we just have to figure out what those symbols were? You know?
I don't know.
Well, you're the game master.
I know, and I don't know. Then. Right here. I'm back in your room. Your room of destiny.
My room?
Your room of destiny.
It's not the Resident Neil room. What did you expect me to be doing?
You said you wanted to come back to it, didn't you?
No, I wanted to. We already did. I wanted to get a closer look at those things, those colors on that door see what order they were in. So I don't know I don't think there's anything more in here that we can do or accomplish. I don't know how he raises that egg up and down. That's just for the elevator.
How the
There's
fuck
nothing?
are we supposed to know this is a voltaic telescope? Where does it say that?
What are you griping about now?
That telescope with the symbols is a voltaic telescope. And those symbols are voltaic symbols. And those tusks are voltaic tusks. How do we know
Okay.
that? I need to
By
know.
cheating. You have to cheat to know it. I just still can't figure out what these things are. You know, it almost seems like that should move in some fashion.
What the fuck? This shit is crazy. The marbles in their positions are codes. Like 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
What?
Yeah, so look, marble 1, that's marble A. The second one down is B. Third one down C. Fourth one's D. Right? So you could say right now that marble A is at 11 o'clock-ish. Right?
Okay.
Same with you could say that marble B is at 7 o'clock. No, brain. Yeah, 8 o'clock-ish. Right?
Yeah.
Smell me? So basically, to get in that door, you got to know these marble codes. So A is at 11, B is at 8, etc. Right? How you were supposed to get that conclusion, probably after years of pondering.
So that one's supposed to be at 3.
Whatever's the clearest, whatever fits it and gets it as clear as it can.
Oh, now I'm really confused.
So look, let me help you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to zoom in on it. Right? Get the position right. And then zoom it in. Right? Get that fucking position good and all that. Right? And then this is the code. So A is 11. B is 8. C is 6. D is 6. Right? That's a code. 11, 8, 6, 6. Right? We're going to need that code to get in this tusk here. This is a door.
Okay.
Right? That door, to get in that door, we need this code that is given us when we zoom in. From my understanding from the guide. Right?
All right.
Now, I don't know how we were supposed to.
I don't either.
I feel like, it's one of those times where I just feel like my brain just doesn't understand certain things.
Well, nor does mine. I mean,
Right. So bird is 11, 8, 6,
6, 6.
whatever the fuck.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one.
This guy is 11, 9, 6, 4. Green Lantern dude. And this guy is 9, 7.
What the hell is that? Is that a leaf? Or
Oh, fucking no, dude.
bird?
A fucking
Wait, what?
upside
All right,
down,
so-
I don't know, snail on a leaf. I don't understand.
I was going to call it a leaf. I can't tell what the hell it is.
So 9, 7, 7,
3.
3, 4, whatever. One of those. And that's all I got. I don't really know what that means. Apparently when you go to the tusk. Wait a second. Grandfather, there was buttons. The buttons. They're the time. You see them?
Kind of. Can you?
So like if this is A, that would mean I hit green first, right?
Okay.
And then second, I hit the top. And then third, I hit green. And then I don't know what the fuck. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even
Go
know.
back.
So bam, 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 bam. You smell me?
Yeah,
It's the buttons that you hit to get in the door in order. I see it now. I get it now. All right, so to get in this door, we need to hit the. That would probably be yellow. You know? Yeah, this is a quadrant. You see the quadrants? Which doesn't make any sense because there's no quadrant. There's a button here, a button here. Wait a second. I still don't fucking see it. These are buttons. That's a button. That's a button. That's a button. Yeah. Ding. Ding. Yeah. Pentagon, right?
Yeah. Right, so the bird is... We'll line it back up again. Go back up to the... Where it... Okay, that's pretty close there.
Right.
So, and then look back down there at the door so that we can see like what colors. I mean, that looks like it's lined up perfect, you know, but those balls aren't necessarily lined up. Ay, ay, ay.
Man. All right. Jeez Louise. I think this is probably a good point to call it here. So let's save it. We'll save it. We'll call it, we'll save it, Tusk codes. Tusk door codes, right? That'll give us a good, hint as to what, you know, what we're doing next time. But thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We will be back again. Well, the time may be different next Saturday, I believe. I think things are happening, but we may or may not be back next Saturday. But we'll be back in general with more of the Myst. But we hope you guys enjoyed, and we hope you have a great day. We will see y'all on the next one.